Hi, I'm Bruce Clay. This is the Ask Us Anything series. My shopping site has about 1,400 products, many slight color or size variations of the others. When I look at the Google index using the site colon command, I see almost 40 times as many pages as the site really has. 1. Why did that happen when the pages do not exist? And 2, how do I get rid of them? I think those are very good questions. What I'm going to do is answer them each. Why did that happen? Well, basically what happens is your system is ending up with a search pattern where people get to specify the colors, and when they specify a color, a new URL is automatically generated. That causes that separate page, even though it's not a, quote, separate product according to you, it causes that separate page to be indexed. We find that if you have a lot of combinations like sizes and colors, those things multiply. That is probably where all your pages came from. If you use a canonical tag, you can get them to actually point to the same page. That is the right way to handle near duplicate content such as just a color change. The best way, of course, is to not have them indexed in the first place. Just index the primary page. Personally, I prefer the canonical solution. But if you want to have them removed from the index specifically and not indexed at all, there's two solutions. You can block them in robots.txt, or you can use a MetaRobots tag to block the individual page. Your problem is if you keep the spiders from trying to re-spider that page, that doesn't mean it's going to be dropped. What you want to do is encourage the spiders to spider that page. To do that, you cause it to go through a XML submission, or you let the spider naturally re-spider the page, which might take up to 90 days. But when they re-spider the page, you're going to first use the MetaRobots tag to cause the spider to A, intentionally go to the page, and B, drop it. And then down the road, you're going to block it with robots.txt so that the spider won't even try to index that page. One way to do that is when you create this replicated URL, you can determine by adding a parameter to the URL and blocking that parameter with a wildcard in robots.txt. That's the best way to get rid of a group of pages that you don't want indexed. Cause that to happen. But if they don't re-spider the page, if you block the spider before it gets to the page, it won't know to remove it from the index. That's the best solution.